RamiX back with another video. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Share the video to a friend who likes with this or his anime content in general. And with that being said, we can now begin the video. What if Naruto ate a chakra fruit? So maybe we should first delve into what a chakra fruit actually is going to be. So in this what if scenario, a chakra fruit is going to act very similar to a devil fruit. Think if there was a devil fruit in One Piece that allowed someone to have access to chakra, increase their chakra levels, allowed them to manipulate chakra, that kind of thing. Of course, we know that this is a concept that can be found in Naruto, the show itself. But you can't just magically eat a fruit and gain the ability to use chakra like this, if that makes sense. It also increases your levels of chakra, and so as you can imagine, for someone like Naruto Uzumaki, that would definitely do wonders. I mean, not that he needs it, which is my point. Imagine Naruto Uzumaki with all of his chakra already, and then double, maybe triple, maybe even more. We shall see. In the hidden village of Konoha, a young boy named Naruto Uzumaki was known for his mischievous antics and relentless energy. Orphaned at birth, and bearing the burden of being the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails, Naruto lived a life of isolation and hardship. Despite his dreams of becoming Hokage, he often found himself struggling to make ends meet and earn the respect of his peers. One evening, driven by hunger and curiosity, Naruto found himself venturing into the dense forest on the outskirts of the village. As he searched for food, he stumbled upon an unusual sight. A small, glowing fruit hidden beneath the roots of a very tall, ancient tree. The fruit was a vibrant blue, covered in swirling patterns that seemed to pulse with a mysterious energy. Naruto's mouth began to water as he slowly approached the fruit. Driven by hunger and the hope of finding something edible, he plucked the fruit. The fruit was big in his hands as he took a bite out of it. The taste was unlike anything he had experienced. It was disgusting, yet it was also sweet and tangy. It filled him with a surge of energy and also left him almost throwing it up. This energy coursed through his body, and before he knew it, he had devoured the entire fruit. Almost immediately, Naruto felt a powerful surge of chakra flood his system. His vision began to blur, and he even collapsed to the ground, unconscious. In his dreamlike state, he saw visions of ancient warriors and a woman who seemed to be the source of the fruit's power. She was powerful and stood as the leader of what seemed to be some sort of clan. When he awoke, the sun had set, and the fruit was gone. He felt different, stronger, more aware, and filled with a new energy. In the days following his discovery, Naruto began to notice significant changes. His chakra control had improved dramatically, and he found himself capable of manipulating chakra in ways he had never imagined. While practicing his taijutsu, he accidentally released a wave of chakra from his hands, creating a powerful shockwave that knocked down several trees. Realizing he had gained new abilities, Naruto started experimenting. He discovered that he could create constructs out of pure chakra, including a dragon-shaped attack he named Chakra Dragon. This dragon could be directed to attack his enemies, causing massive damage. Also, I want to be clear where exactly we are in the timeline of Naruto. So this takes place basically right after Mizuki fools Naruto into taking the the scroll of sealing jutsus and all that. But right before he joins Team 7, basically, if that makes sense. Anyways. Determined to master his new powers, Naruto devoted himself to rigorous training. He woke up early and practiced until late at night, pushing his limits and honing his skills. His taijutsu improved rapidly as well, as he now was able to enhance his physical attacks with chakra, making them much more powerful. His intelligence also seemed to have increased, allowing him to understand and develop new strategies quickly. Naruto's newfound abilities didn't go unnoticed. His friends, including Sakura and Sasuke, were amazed at his progress. Even Kakashi, his sensei, was impressed. However, Naruto decided to keep the origin of his powers a secret, fearing that others might try to take the fruit from him or that it could cause more trouble if his existence was known. Also, quick retcon just before we get into some real story here. I just want to be clear that it is after the Mizuku thing, but the bell test has already happened, if that makes sense. It's in that period before they, begin their first mission. Of course, they do several D-rank missions before eventually they get their first C-rank mission. They're tasked with going to a bandit camp. Team 7 received a mission to clear out a bandit camp that had been terrorizing a nearby smaller nation/village. Naruto, eager to test his new abilities, volunteered to take the lead. As they approached the camp, Naruto devised a plan. Using his enhanced intelligence, he analyzed the layout and the number of enemies. Naruto found that he was able to coat his eyelids with a very thin layer of chakra, which allowed him to see several miles out and also allowed him to see much more clearly, see through trees, that kind of thing. The plan was simple, yet effective. Naruto would create a distraction using his new chakra abilities, while Sasuke and Sakura would take out the guards. Kakashi would then lead the final assault. As they moved in, Naruto focused his chakra and created a massive chakra dragon. The dragon roared to life, its glowing form illuminating the night. With a wave of his hand, Naruto sent the dragon crashing into the camp, causing chaos and panic among the bandits. Sasuke and Sakura moved swiftly, taking down the distracted guards with precision and elegance. Kakashi joined the fray, using his Sharingan to neutralize the remaining bandits. Within minutes, the camp was cleared and the mission was a success. Despite the success of this mission, Naruto soon discovered a weakness in his new powers. During a training session with Kakashi, Sasuke, and Sakura, he accidentally fell into a deep river. To his horror, he found that his chakra control became erratic and weakened when submerged in water. For some reason, his body grew limp and he was unable to move. The realization that water could severely hinder his abilities was a sobering one. Sasuke and Sakura, as well as Kakashi, had to all pull Naruto out of the water after they realized that he was not able to swim. At least, that was the excuse that Naruto gave. Again, not wanting anyone to know about these hidden chakra powers that he had. News of Naruto's incredible new powers spread quickly throughout the village. He began to gain recognition, and this was the recognition he had always wanted. People started to see him as more than just a Nine-Tails Jinchuriki. His teammates and friends were proud of him, and even the villagers began to acknowledge his strength. Determined to overcome his newfound weakness of water, Naruto intensified his training. He focused on improving his taijutsu and finding ways to counteract the effects of water on his abilities. He developed a technique that he called Chakra Shield, which created a barrier of chakra that could protect him from attacks and mitigate the effects of water to a degree that was at least bearable and didn't make his body go completely limp. Naruto also worked on combining his new powers with his existing jutsu. He experimented with enhancing his multi-shadow clone jutsu with chakra constructs, creating clones that were not only physically stronger, but also capable of performing powerful chakra-based attacks. Naruto continued to grow along Team 7, as eventually Team 7 would be tasked with another mission. One day, Team 7 was assigned a C-rank mission to escort a bridge builder named Tazuna back to the Land of Waves. The mission seemed straightforward, but Naruto couldn't shake the feeling that something more dangerous was in store for them. Possibly a gift of intuition, or possibly something, or rather somewhat, of a skill that was gained by eating the chakra fruit. As they traveled, the team was ambushed by 2 rogue ninja from the Mist Village, the Demon Brothers. Naruto, eager to prove himself, stepped forward to confront them. He summoned his Chakra Dragon, which roared to life and easily overpowered the attackers. However, during the battle, Naruto was splashed with water, causing his chakra control to falter. He managed to recover quickly, but the experience reminded him of his vulnerability. After the battle, Kakashi pulled Naruto aside. Naruto, your newfound powers are definitely impressive, but you need to be aware of your weaknesses. During that battle earlier, water seemed to disrupt your chakra. We need to find a way to counteract that. I know. I just don't exactly know how I'm supposed to counter it. But Naruto continued nodding, determined to overcome this obstacle. How about this? I'll train even harder, Kakashi-sensei. I won't let water stop me. I won't let it cost us a mission, that's for sure. Okay, Naruto. I trust you. But I have to ask, why didn't you make this ability clearer to anyone? You could have told me earlier that, well, you had this weakness to water. Actually, I only just recently got these powers. So, I'd like if you kept it a secret if you don't mind. Sure thing. Kakashi didn't question it. Why would he? As Team 7 arrived in the Land of Waves, they were struck by the poverty and fear that gripped the villagers. Many people were struggling to make ends meet. Many people went to bed hungry every night, whereas others couldn't even get the medical aid that they needed. Tazuna explained that a ruthless businessman named Gato was oppressing the people of the village, and the bridge he was building was their only hope for freedom. Naruto and his team soon realized that their mission was far more dangerous than they had anticipated. Gato had hired several ninja to stop the bridge's construction, including the infamous Zabuza Momochi, a rogue ninja from the Mist Village, and his apprentice, Haku. One foggy morning, as they guarded Tazuna at the bridge, Team 7 encountered Zabuza and Haku. The battle was intense, with Kakashi facing off against Zabuza, while Naruto and Sasuke took on Haku. Despite their best efforts, Haku's ice-style techniques and Zabuza's deadly skill proved to be formidable challenges. During the fight, Naruto was knocked into the water by one of Haku's attacks. His chakra control faltered, and he struggled to regain his footing. Remembering his training and Kakashi's words, Naruto summoned all of his willpower and focused his chakra, creating a chakra shield to protect himself and push the water away from him. With renewed determination, Naruto unleashed his Chakra Dragon, directing it towards Haku. The dragon roared and surged forward, putting only a scratch on Haku's ice mirrors. Eventually, he did it again and again, as he was able to break through Haku's ice mirrors and strike him down for just a moment. He then re-entered the ice mirrors alongside Sasuke. Sasuke, inspired by Naruto's resolve, fought alongside him. And together they slowly managed to overpower Haku. But then, Haku got serious. Haku decided that he would end the battle as he put several needles through Naruto. The needles seemed to disrupt Naruto's chakra flow and allowed him to not be able to use his powers as effectively. His powers were sloppy and now were missing Haku at an ever-increasing rate. With that being said, Haku was now ready to completely finish them off, as he pulled out 10 chakra needles, throwing them at Naruto and Sasuke, but all of them were aimed at Naruto. You see, Haku had deduced that Naruto was the much stronger of the two, or rather, that Naruto was much more dangerous. Sasuke, fearing that Naruto could die if he was hit with any more needles, jumped in the way. With that, Sasuke fell to the ground, collapsing, and it seemed to Naruto like Sasuke had died protecting him. They hadn't been friends for long, but over their time spent together, they had grown a strong bond. Naruto was overcome with emotions of hate, of anger, of relent. With renewed determination, something happened to Naruto. In his anger, in his rage, a power was brought forth. A vermilion aura began to surround Naruto, as his eyes changed from the blue, kind-hearted eyes that could pierce your soul with kindness and gentle auras to the opposite. His eyes reminded Haku of hate, of despair, as his head fell low and chakra began to consume him. The chakra that consumed him was purple, merging with his own blue, outlandish chakra. With that, this was the power of the Nine Tails. He then directed his power towards Haku. I'll kill you, Naruto said, releasing a wave of chakra from his body. Naruto and Haku then battled for a few moments, as Haku began to realize that Naruto was stronger than himself. Or, rather, herself. I will continue to refer to Haku as him. With that being said, Kakashi began to feel the presence of the Nine Tails. As he grew weary. Wait a minute. Could the Nine Tails of Seal have been broken? No, that's not it. It was merely loosened and a slither of the Nine Tails chakra released. Thank God. Alright, Zabuza. We're both busy people. What do you say we wrap things up here? I'm dying to see you back up those words, Kakashi. With that being said, we now go back to the Haku and Naruto fight. Eventually, Naruto is about to kill Haku. Before his fist lands, he realized that Haku was the boy that he had met earlier in the woods. And he couldn't do it. Still, he delivers a punch that connects, but not nearly the one that he was going to hit Haku with. With that, Haku lies on the ground. Why didn't you kill me? Earlier you vowed that you would kill me, in hopes to avenge your friend. Naruto looked back over at Sasuke, as once again he was overcome with rage. But this time, he controlled it. I know. I can't. I won't. But why? Because it's not my ninja way, okay? You're a good person. You're just... You have your own reasons for doing that, right? I can't forgive you. I never will. But what? I don't know. With that, Naruto just sat there, contemplating. Eventually, Kakashi is about to kill Zabuza, as Haku still sacrifices himself to save Zabuza. The events of the Land of Waves arc unfold as per usual, as Naruto, Sasuke, Chakra, and Kakashi return to the village. Meanwhile, Kakashi and Zabuza's battle reached its climax. With the combined efforts of Team 7, they managed to corner Zabuza. In a final act of desperation, Zabuza charged at Kakashi, but Naruto intervened, using his chakra wave to knock Zabuza off balance. Kakashi seized the opportunity and delivered a decisive blow. With Zabuza and Haku defeated, Gato arrived with a group of thugs to finish the job. However, seeing the villagers rallying behind Tazuna and the strength of Team 7, Gato's men fled. Gato himself was taken down by a vengeful Zabuza, who despite his injuries sought to make amends for his actions. As the bridge was completed and the villagers celebrated their newfound hope, Naruto reflected on the journey. He had faced incredible challenges and discovered new powers, but he also realized the importance of understanding and overcoming his weaknesses. The villagers, inspired by Naruto's own courageous and determination-filled acts, named the bridge after Naruto, and in his honor. The Great Naruto Bridge. Naruto felt a deep sense of pride and fulfillment, knowing that he had made a difference in the lives of the people of the Land of Waves, vowing that he would return one day as Hokage. With the mission complete, Team 7 returned to Konoha, stronger and more united than ever. Naruto continued to train, determined to master his newfound powers and abilities and overcome his also newfound weaknesses. He knew that many challenges lay ahead, but with his friends by his side and the power of the chakra fruit within him, he felt ready to face whatever the future held. Naruto Uzumaki had begun his journey not just as a ninja, but as a legend in the making. His newfound powers, intelligence, and determination set him on a path that would lead him to achieve his dreams and protect those he cared about. The adventure was only beginning, and Naruto was ready to embrace it with all his heart. With that being said, this has been ramiX. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, share the video to a friend who likes what ifs, or just anime content in general. This has been part 1 to What If Naruto Had a Chakra Fruit. I had lots of fun making this what if, so I hope you guys had lots of fun enjoying it. And with that being said, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, share the video to a friend who likes what ifs, or just anime content in general. Check the description down below. Join my Discord, support the channel in any way that you can. That would very much be appreciated. Comment down below. And with that being said, this has been ramiX, and ramiX out.